U.S. will take over the Gaza Strip, and we will do a job with it, too. We'll own it and be responsible for dismantling all of the dangerous unexploded bombs and other weapons on the site, level the site and get rid of the destroyed buildings, level it out, create an economic development that will supply unlimited numbers of jobs and housing for the people of the area. Do a real job, do something different. Just can't go back. If you go back, it's going to end up the same way it has for 100 years.
You are talking tonight about the United States taking over a sovereign territory. What authority would allow you to do that? Are you talking about a permanent occupation there?
I do see a long-term ownership position, and I see it bringing great stability to that part of the Middle East and maybe the entire Middle East.
Follow up on what you were saying about the Gazans leaving Gaza, going to other countries. One, where exactly are you suggesting that they should go? And two, are you saying they should return after it's rebuilt? And if not, who do you envision living there?
I envision a world, people living there, the world's people. I think you'll make that into an international, unbelievable place. I think the potential in the Gaza Strip is unbelievable. And I think the entire world, representatives from all over the world will be there, and they'll live there. Palestinians also. Palestinians will live there. Many people will live there. But they've tried the other, and they've tried it for decades and decades and decades. It's not going to work. I don't want to be cute. I don't want to be a wise guy, but the Riviera of the Middle East, this could be something that could be so bad. This could be so magnificent.
The Riviera of the Middle East. Incredible. Gaza is uninhabitable, according to Trump. So the 2 million plus Palestinians that live there now have to go live elsewhere while American developers rebuild it. But once it's rebuilt, Palestinians can't go back. Some maybe can, but first everyone has to be ethnically cleansed and displaced to other parts of the world. Let's be clear what this is. This is a full endorsement of Prime Minister Netanyahu's final solution for Gaza. And you could tell during that press conference that Netanyahu is trying to contain his excitement and not say anything to blow it.
I mentioned again tonight our three goals, and the third goal is to make sure that Gaza never poses a threat to Israel again. President Trump is taking it to a much higher level. He sees a different future for that piece of land that has been the focus of so much terrorism, so many attacks against us, so many trials and so many tribulations. He has a different idea, and I think it's worth paying attention to this. We're talking about it. He's exploring it with his people, with his staff. I think it's something that could change history.
Netanyahu knows that if this plan is executed, it would in all likelihood lead to full Israeli annexation of Gaza. It's also why the Israeli far right is downright giddy over Trump's remarks. Of course, in order for it to be executed, the U.S. military would need to forcibly displace millions of Palestinians in Gaza who don't want to leave. And that would lead to a war. Most countries around the world criticize the idea. The United Nations Special Rapporteur on the occupied Palestinian territory, Francesca Albanese, called the proposal, quote, unlawful, immoral, and completely irresponsible. A Hamas official called Trump's idea ridiculous and absurd and warned that it could, quote, ignite the region. Yet Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who is confirmed by the Senate in a 99-0 vote, dubbed Trump's blatantly illegal plan, quote, make Gaza beautiful again. I hate it here. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new videos. Also, if you want to see Means Morning News in its complete form, not just the clips we post here, head on over to Means TV and get access to all our new episodes and our entire backlog, plus tons of other great movies and original TV shows.